Hey, cold open. I'm gonna go out and do some skiing in my backyard. So I stuck my webcam. It's kind of hard for me to move my webcam around, so I couldn't open with me with my mug on the screen. So that's my backyard part of it, and I'm gonna go out there and ski. So I thought, oh, that would be fun to do I call it an IRL and point my webcam at the back window. And anyway, so that's what I'm going to do right now. So I'm going to go out there and ski. And I couldn't, the microphone is even harder to move. It's kind of right here. I can move it a little bit, but I can't move it all the way out to the outside there. So I'm going to play my the audio from my closing video, which is just birds sounds and nature sounds and stuff like that. So while I do this, okay, so I'll be out there in a couple of minutes. I got to grab my skis and go out there, and then you guys can watch me ski if you want. All right, here come the fake animal sounds. No, it's the real animal sounds, but they're recorded, so it's not live. The audio is not. The birds are not live, but they're real birds. Okay, I'll see you out there in a bit. Oh, I don't know if that worked or not. I don't know if we got audio even. Uh-oh. Oh, I forgot to hit loop here. Okay, loop. There we go. I think that's it. I don't know if we got my mic on or not, so. Alright, well, whatever. I'll see you out there in a bit. Okay, I came back in for a little bit because I remembered that I had a setting that was wrong on my screen, so I changed that. All right, I'm going back out again. See what we got here or whatever. So I'll be out there in about a minute. Okay, so I was skiing. Snow's a little sticky out there now. It's starting to warm up. A lot of bare spots. You can even see them in the video there. There are a bunch of bare spots out there, and the snow's it's kind of sticky. So I'll bring this down here. We don't need this sound anymore. Only that in the background. So I was skiing in my backyard. Oh, I know what I need to do here. I need to see if there's anybody in chat here. Bring up my browser and bring up this and bring up that. And load this and push that. Okay. So that's probably pretty boring to watch, but it's fun to do. Fun to ski. This might be the last time I get to do that this season. Okay. All right. All right. I'm gonna get these boots off, and I think maybe I'll move the camera over and finish the stream with me actually on the camera here. All right. Get rid of that. All right, we'll be. Let me move that camera over. Okay. All right, so we get the camera over here. Okay. Okay, and it's way turned down, so I got to readjust it here because it's set up for a sunny, snowy thing there. So there we go, a little bit here. Backlight compensation, we'll leave that on. Cover temperature, I guess I can adjust that a little bit. What else we got? Oh, my glasses. Oh, here we go. All right, let's see here. Manual. How's that look? That doesn't look too bad, does it? That looks okay. I guess. Oh wait, contrast. All right. I think I need, no, exposure time. Yeah, increase bit. Gain. Where's gain? Let me bring up gain a little bit. All right. Well, I'm gonna go get these boots off because these are uncomfortable and they're cold. So be right back. Be right back. There it is. Okay. Well, that took a little bit. It's a little bit of delay on the stream there. Is this, I don't know if I can even hear myself on there. Well, that took a little bit. Whoops, there we go. Okay. A little bit of delay on the stream there. Is this, I don't know if I can even hear myself on there. Okay. I'm gonna close this browser because it's slowing down everything. So hopefully that's a little bit better. Can't really see myself, but that's okay. So that was my IRL. I haven't done an IRL in a long time, and I wanted to get out there and ski a little bit because yeah, it was cold enough. It's actually getting warm now. It's below zero, below zero. When I started going out, when I started heading out, it was about 3 below. I don't know what it is right now. A little warmer, I guess, maybe. It's still below 0, I think, but the sun is, you know, softening up the snow, and there are a lot of patches. I mean, there's only like 2 or 3 inches of snow out there. There's not much at all. It's barely enough to ski on. And I, you know, if I go 1 or 2, 3 times over the tracks, then it's like skiing on grass. You know, there's the dried grass and stuff sticking up through the snow. So, and it was starting to stick. That's when it gets, you know, near freezing. You know, then it starts sticking. It gets warm enough that it will stick to the bottom of the ski. Wasn't quite there, but I just it might be the last time I ski this season. So, yeah, at my age, hell, it might be the last time I ski. Period. So I don't know. So I thought I'd do an IRL out there. Oh, I know what I need to do. I guess I should open up a chat thing so I can see what's going on with chat, just in case somebody pops in to say hello. All right, let's see here. Go to my channel. This browser is incredibly slow on it. I don't understand why this is so slow. Okay, change that setting. All right, and let's see what do. I could pop out browser, and then I don't have to pop out chat. That's what it is. Pop out chat. Okay, now I can close this. Okay, and I got that thing up there so I can see what's going on then. All right, so that was my IRL. I was thinking maybe I could play some other, you know, I've been taking pictures and stuff and whatever. So maybe I can show some of those since I'm doing IRL here. Let's see here. I'm not going to get any of those here. Oh wait, I know what I got to go here. No, downloads. Yeah, I don't know what I did with them. Some of them I haven't put over yet onto this machine, so maybe I won't have any here. Well, here we go, IRL. That's probably where I put them on, under the IRL folder. Let's see. Okay. Let's see if I can get this going here. I don't know what this is, but I'll just play it anyway. Wait, open window. Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong here. This will take a second, guys. All right, I got to go here. That's what I got to do. Okay, I remember now. No, that's not it. Damn. No, okay. There we go. Okay. So I don't know what this is. I'll just play these videos and we'll just see what they are. Yeah, okay, this is my garden. I don't know how long ago this was. Let's see. Let's see the date on this. Oh, this is December 25th, Christmas Day. I did this. I've got my kale that I'm keeping alive. I'm sure it's dead now. I don't know. It got down to -10 inside that tent. It was like -25 outside. -10 inside, so I don't think the kills are too well right now. I could probably, it's frozen, I could probably go out there and harvest it and eat it, you know, without any problems, but I harvested most of it, but there was still some of that left in there just to see how long I could keep it alive. I got under the tarp there, and this tarp is frozen over there. And I put these little water bottles inside, and they, you know, they release heat. You know, they absorb heat during the day when the sun's out, and then they release heat at night when it gets cold. Yeah, it's still flexible there, so I don't know. It's not frozen. There's something about KO. It just really, it's really frost tolerant. There must be a chemical in there or something like that.
Still.
And,
It's still alive.
what do you call it? Now that bottle there, that was, that's pretty much frozen. That bottle. Maybe there's a little bit on top that wasn't. Let's see this one here. There's a little bit in that
Just
one.
a little bit of liquid water.
Yeah, see, you can see a little bit. There's a little bit of water in it still. So it was still giving off heat. You know, when water freezes, it gives off heat. The latent heat of evaporation or whatever, or freezing or whatever, when it changes state. Okay. So that was that. Let's see if we got another one here. Oh, this one's okay. This one's pretty funny. All right, so I got. Oh wait, first let me do this. Let me see if I got. That's 41. There we go. Okay. All right, so this is. That's not it. That's the wrong one. Let's see here. Okay, so this is the this is snow, frozen snow sliding off my roof, and what happens is the snow. You know, if you're in cold weather, you understand how this works. But there's a metal roof, right? So the snow, there's a couple inches of snow there on the roof, and it settles onto the roof. And then during the day, the house warms up a little bit enough, and the roof gets warm enough that it gets melted, where it's in contact with the roof, and it starts to slide off a little bit. And as it slides gradually and gradually, and it's cold enough out, and the air is cold enough that it freezes again once it gets off the roof. But when it's in contact with the roof, the metal roof, it moistens enough that it reduces the friction. It slides off a little bit, and so it does that. It does, inch by inch. It just goes like that, and it can get really, really low. This one got low enough that it was blocking the sun from getting into my window. So what I did is I went over. Did that change? Okay. So I went over and I had to knock it down. And so this is funny. Watch what happens here. So I get in here, I take another look at it underneath just for fun. There you go. Yeah, that look. Isn't that cool? And I think that's, let's slow it down a little bit. I mean, it's almost instant. It travels all the way across that whole roof there. Probably the speed of sound, I guess. The speed of sound in snow or ice, or whatever. So it cracked it, and it's, what are they called, the phonons or whatever, that travel through solids, and just cracked the whole thing all at once. So that was kind of cool. So that was a fun one. I want to make a video. Oh wait, back to chat. Howdy Goose Baby. How are you? Sorry it took me 6 minutes to get to you here. Let's see. It's Goose Baby. Goose Baby. Hey, man. Let's see. Pretty loud. I can't really hear you. The video. The audio. You can't hear me? Why would you not be able to hear me? Oh, maybe it was that. Maybe it was the animal sounds. Maybe I had those on a little bit. Okay. Let's see. Here's somebody who wants to sell me viewers. You know, not today, guy. Yeah, not today. How am I supposed to report this guy? Report him. Spam. The spam bot, actually. No. It's a bot. Okay. And ban. Banned. There we go. Okay. So the video, you said my video was too loud. You know, it may have been the video that I was playing there, but there were no really sounds in there, so I don't know. Should be all right now. If you still have a problem, let me know there, Goose Baby. Thank you for letting me know about the audio problem. All right, so let me find another video here. Oh, this is the spider. Okay, this is pretty. Okay, content warning. If you're afraid of spiders, I'm going to show a picture of a spider here. Okay, so if you're watching this and you're afraid of spiders, you may not want to watch it. I was going downstairs the other day, and I don't know, I stirred up something down there, and I went down there, and there was a spider right in the middle of the doorway. You know, I almost stepped on him, but he was huge. This is a huge, huge spider. So, all right, there we go. So, all right, I'll play this video here. This guy is just.
Look what I found living with me here in my basement.
Yeah, I laid a dime down next to him,
Yeah.
so you can see how big he is. It's a dime. He's pretty big. Yeah, he's not like a tarantula or anything, but he's still pretty big for a spider.
A real bug. I wouldn't want to come across that guy.
Spider.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's pretty big, isn't it? Yeah, that's an inch or two. Anyway, so I found him down there, and this was, let me see when this was. This was December 21st. So, and it was cold. It was really, really, I couldn't like catch him and let him outside. That'd be a death sentence for this little spider, you know. So he lived with me through the winter here. I saw a web that he made somewhere once, or maybe that was another spider. I don't know. You know, they make these little tunnel type webs or whatever. So that's a spider. All right. So yeah, he's still down there somewhere. I don't know where he is. I guess he found a nice warm corner somewhere to hide out for the winter. All right, let's see if I got anything else in here. All right, let's see if we can close that. I don't know, I guess that's it, huh? I don't seem to have. I think these are all old ones I've already done. Yeah, that's something. Okay, I thought I had more. I've got more, but it's on a it's still in my camera, you know, and it's not easy to transfer. My camera uses those little teeny what are they called, nano cards or whatever. I don't know. So it doesn't. It's too hard. I have to use another computer to load it onto, and then copy it onto a drive, and then bring it to this machine. It's a big hassle, so I can't do it. Sorry. Maybe next stream I'll do that, or next IRL stream or something. I'll do a. I'll show some of my other videos and stuff like that. What's been going on here? Oh, here's some IRL. This is kind of IRL-ish. This is harvest. You know, I still have squash from my garden that I harvested in October, November, whatever. And I've just been keeping it in a cold corner there, and it's still looking really good. I'm still eating it, so that's pretty good. And that kale, I'm sure I could go out there and eat that kale if I had to, if I wanted to. But this is beans. I don't think I've ever shown this yet. These are beans that I got. I think I planted these. These are store-bought black beans. See? Oh, I've got my camera on infinite focus here. Let me fix that. Focus. All right, this is going to be. All right, this is going to take a second here. There we go. Okay. Focus. There we go. That's much better. Let's see. All right, that's pretty good, I guess. All right. You can see my watery eyes there. There was I got the other day I was watching a streamer, and they rated out to somebody, and this guy was and he sounded like a smart guy, you know, or whatever. I don't know, but he was. And I was just about ready to follow the guy. You know, they just rated over. And I was just about ready to follow the guy, and he made this most discriminatory comment about old people. He said, "Oh, old people and their watery eyes are so gross," or something like that. I said, "Fuck you," you know. I laughed, and I almost followed the guy, you know. So that was weird. I'm sure the guy is. You know, I don't know what he was trying to do, but he was certainly not inclusive, so I didn't want to go to the stream. All right, so we got focus. Did that. So these are little pods that I harvested from my garden, and this one got mold or something on it. Is that? I don't know if that's. I don't know, it's got these little spots on it. I don't know why. Let me see what's on the inside. Ready? We're gonna open it up and see what's on the inside here. Can you see that? There we go. Little black beans, of course. Oops. At least it fell in the jar. There we go. See, little black beans. Not enough to make a burrito out of. I got some black beans here. A few anyway. Not. Get some. So Those looked okay, even though they were spotty on the outside. And this one here, you can almost see them inside there, can't you? A little bit. Okay. Yeah, you can see them inside there, right through the thing there. So we'll open those up. Maybe. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Is that smoke or what is that coming off of there? I see something. Whoops. There we go. Look at that. Little black beans from my garden. Now I have enough here that I can plant them, you know, in the spring. And then they're not, you know, because I only did like 2 or 3 of them out there. But these ones that I got here, I can plant these, and then they'll grow up, and then in the fall, I might have enough beans to make a burrito. That'd be pretty good, huh? So, see that? So if you grow your own garden, you can have a free burrito every other year. How's that? Is there anything else in here? No, I guess that was it. So anyway, I guess I'll keep those until spring. I planted some, you know, since I'm looking at plants and stuff like that. What was this? What did I do with this? I got some other ones here. Let me do, since we're doing show and tell here. These are, this is kind of interesting. This is, I took these, this is in the middle here, the middle one here, this one. In the middle is garlic. I took a little clove of garlic and stuck it in there. And these other ones are green onion. That I just took the green onion and used the green onion, but I saved the little, you know, maybe a 1/4 inch of the onion and then all the little roots. You know what green onions look like, right? And I stuck them in the ground and they grew up. And I got these, I don't know what the hell this is. I've got something here that just came up all on its own. Can you see that? I have no idea what that is. We'll let that come up and see what it is. What else? I got, this. I had a potato in my refrigerator. You know how potatoes sometimes you see them, if you leave them and forget about them, they'll have a little sprout come out of them in your refrigerator, and then most people probably throw them out. Well, I took that potato and stuck it in here. You can even see the potato in there. See him? And just stuck it in this. This is a, you know, 3-liter water bottle that I cut the top off of, and stuck the potato in there and took some dirt from outside and in the forest, you know, and stuck it in there. And this is what I got. Look at how big this thing is. And it's always, it wants more and more sun, you know. It doesn't know, it thinks it's spring, right? So it's trying to get as much sun as it can. But it seems to be doing well through the frost, you know. It's staying, you know, it got down to almost freezing where this little plant was sitting over there. Well, my meter said it was -2 C, but I think my meter was off a little bit. But it's almost freezing. But anyway, I thought that was kind of, and this thing grew up fast. It was really fast, but it got really big like this. What else we got? Oh. So that thing grew up really fast. And the reason why it went really tall like that, that's plants, I forget what they call that in plants. They stretch, you know. If they don't get enough light, they think that they're under bigger plants, you know. Well, they don't think because they're plants. They don't have brains. They don't think, right? But evolution has told them that if they're not getting enough light, they need to grow up, get taller, so they can try to get over the other plants and get some sunlight, right? So that's why that did that. I had it in here in the winter, and I wasn't, you know, days got really short, and I hadn't set up my lights here indoors yet, and it just went really tall like that. I have lights now, a bunch of lights that I use for, you know, to keep it bright. So what, like it, you know, in the afternoon after the sun goes down, and I turn on the lights for a few hours until maybe 7 o'clock or so. And in the morning, at, you know, 6 in the morning or 5 in the morning, whatever, I turn on the lights if I think of it, if I remember. And that way, the plants think that it's a longer, you know, they get enough light that they can stay alive. You know, they don't get sickly or whatever. This one right here is, this one looks pretty sickly. But I dug this out of the, before, you know, my kale out there in the garden, before I covered them up and did all that, I dug this one out and stuck it in this teeny little pot, basically with the dirt that was in, and just stuck it in here just to keep it alive over winter. And so in the spring I'll put it back out there, and hopefully it'll come back to life. But it's, you know, and it's did the same thing, right? See, it's stretching towards the window. This is, you know, so. Oh, one more thing. This one's kind of wet. Let me get something to. Be right back. So this is a rutabaga. You know those big things look like giant onions or something, and they always have wax on them. This still has wax on it. But I know this was sitting, you know, somewhere where it was. I didn't have it in the refrigerator; just had it out sitting because I thought it was cool enough. And it thought, okay, that's warm enough for me, and it started growing. So it it started sprouting stuff. So I thought, oh, that's kind of cool. So I chopped off the top of the rutabaga. It's only like this thick. Maybe it does. Let me pull this up. Maybe it hasn't got. Yeah, it hasn't even put down. Oh, this might not even survive. Oh, there we go. Maybe is that a root? Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, it's just this part of it only. This might not even grow. Do this a little bit here. Yeah, this might not even grow roots. It's got that wax on it, and that bottom didn't look too good, so this might not even make it. But anyway, I thought I'd put it in the ground, see if it would grow. And it's staying alive at least, but it's not, you know, it's not. I thought it would have roots by now. It might be too cold for it to grow roots. Maybe in the spring it'll try to grow roots. I'm going to have to cut that off again, though, on the bottom, because that doesn't look too good. So, hang on just a second. Okay. So that's what's going on with the garden and the other stuff. What else IRL stuff do I have going on here? Oh, I said, yeah, I was going to try to lose weight. There was something happened. Oh, there was what was it? Oh, me and Big Ducky Snow were in a a chat room somewhere. Just one of those streamers that just kind of lets the stream go, and we could just chat in this thing, and it wasn't really moderated. So we talked a little bit in his chat room, and I mentioned he said he has to lose. He says he has to lose weight or something, and I said, oh yeah, I gotta lose weight too, And then, like within a few seconds or less than a minute, an ad pops up for weight loss stuff. That's really creepy. They got this AI thing or something in the background that's looking for people talking about subjects that advertisers want to advertise about. So that's kind of creepy. But anyway, yeah, I am going to try to lose weight. Starting a couple, what was it, 2 or 3 days ago when we talked about that, and I said, yeah, I should lose some weight. So I'm going to try to lose 20 pounds or whatever, and see if I can do that. Because I am a little bit over. So I guess that skiing helped a little bit, not much. It was maybe a couple hundred calories, right? It wasn't that much. But when I started, I fasted. I fasted for 24 hours. I didn't eat for 24 hours straight. All I had was, water, flavored water, and that kind of stuff. Not calories. And then, so I fasted for 24 hours, and then I ate a little bit, and then I fast. And so I think what I'm gonna do is just go like every 12 hours. I'll eat once every 12 hours, and I'll just eat enough just to get until I feel kind of full, and go. And I think that's what you need to do. You need to, if you're going to do a diet like that, I think, just from my experience here, is you think you're hungry or whatever, and you eat, and you get sensitized or sensitized to the feeling of hunger. If you eat every 6 hours or every 4 hours or something like that, you get kind of sensitized to the feeling of hunger. You're not feeling the feeling of hunger ever. You know what I mean? You eat, and in just the slightest bit of feeling of hunger, then you eat again, and you don't get used to that feeling of hunger. They used to say shrinking your stomach. You want to fast and shrink your stomach if you're going to diet. But I don't think that's what it is. There might be a little bit of distension there in your stomach that makes you feel that way. But I think it's more of a brain thing or something that senses in your, the sensation that you feel in your brain from hunger. And if you train yourself to feel that hunger and be okay with it, then your brain kind of gets used to it. It's like getting adjusted to the temperature, In I know in the fall, like right now it's 13 degrees. It was 8 degrees when I started. 8 degrees in here when I started. Now it's 13.7, so it's warming up here pretty good. But like if it was 13 degrees in the early fall, I was shivering. I couldn't stand it. Right, it was way too cold for me. But you get used to the cold, right? And the same thing in the summer. In the spring when it starts getting hot, if it gets up above 70, then I'm sweating. It's too hot for me. After a winter, right? Because I'm used to the cold. But then at the end of the summer, then it's okay. I can handle it, 75 or so, or 80 maybe. I'm kind of sensitive to the heat, so. But you know what I mean. You get used to stuff. Your brain kind of gets used to whatever situation it's in. It gets used to that. And I think hunger is the same thing. If you get used to being hungry, like last time I ate was yesterday at 9 p.m. So it's been 12, 13, 14, almost 15 hours, 14 and a half hours. And I feel hunger, but it's not like I'm, I can deal with it. It's not, it's not a. But if you do that, if you're eating every 4 hours and then you stop, then you get it's terrible, And I just did it cold turkey, like I did it 24 hours. I said, okay, I'm going to diet now. I'll wait 24 hours. And I looked at the time. And I said, okay, 24 hours from now, I know when that will be. And I waited. And then I ate. And it didn't. And after that, I didn't. It's like I only ate about 2/3 of what I normally eat in a meal. to get rid of that feeling. You know what I mean? So I got used to that feeling, and now it's been 15 hours or whatever, close to 14 and a half hours, and it's not even that big of a deal. But I did make my breakfast. I do have my breakfast here, so but I had, you know, whatever. I don't know if it's hard for you to fast like that, you know, or if you have a medical thing or whatever, talk to your doctor first. Am I going to get in trouble for talking about dieting? I don't know. Yeah, talk to your doctor first. Yeah, if you don't like the fast or whatever you need, that's not going to work for you. I think if you just if you feel like it's time to eat, then set a timer for 1 hour, okay? And go, all right, I'm gonna wait 1 hour or half hour, whatever you think you can do, you know. I'm gonna wait an hour now, and then you wait an hour, and then you eat. And then next time maybe 2 hours, you know. Even if you just did, you know, 1 hour every time, then it would be that much more time to the next one, and you would eat, you know, over time you would eat fewer meals, you know, maybe 10% less or something, or 1/24th less, right? An hour. I don't know. So that's one way to do it, and then being vegan helps too. You know, I'm surprised that I gained weight being vegan. I for all my life I've been really thin, you know, or normal weight, because I was vegan, you know. In fact, it's difficult to get enough if you're active, you know, a young person, you're active, you're doing stuff. It's difficult to get enough calories being vegan. Actually, it takes work, you know. Although they have prepackaged stuff now. You know, you can buy all these prepackaged vegan things that are probably make vegans fat now. So just like you know, the rest of the food that's out there. You know, it's a conspiracy to make us fat, to make us sick, so they can make more money off of us. That might be true. I don't know. I don't know why they do that. Why they, you know, they subsidize sugar like crazy, and sugar is like one of the pretty deadly stuff. And meat, it's another thing that they subsidize. They get these leases, you know, for the cows to graze on and everything else, and all kinds of different incentives from the government for growing meat that kills people, gives them heart attacks and stuff, and makes them fat. And anyway, so what else is going on here? IRL. Yeah, food. I guess that's it. Not much else going on here. I think I talked about YouTube and stuff like that, how they're screwed up. I think I'm gonna have to sue somebody. That kind of sucks. I don't like doing that, but I'm gonna have to do that, I guess. Gotta find one of those. There must be a group out there that does that, right? That does pro bono work for people who want to sue for, you know, free speech and civil rights and stuff like that. So I'm sure there's somebody out there that would help me do that. I guess that's it. Okay. Let me play. I don't know. Do I have enough? I don't know how many viewers I have here, because my chat doesn't. My little thing here doesn't say. Yeah, I don't think we have enough people watching right now to rate anybody. So, all right. I guess that's it. I guess I'll play the ending, the closing scene. You get to listen to more of that. Those animal sounds out there. I think that's it. Oh, right. Wear your mask, right? I always got to say, end of the, wear your mask. N95. It's got to say N95 on it. Has to say NIOSH. See that? Can you see that? Has to say N95. Has to say NIOSH. Has to have straps that go around the back of your head. If it has straps that go around the back of your ears, that's not an N95. May not work as well. So make sure it doesn't have to have one of these little valves on it. It could just be a regular face piece, but wear it whenever you're around people, because a lot of people are getting infected with COVID right now. It's moving up. It's over 100 people a day now that die from COVID because people don't wear their masks. So please wear your mask when you're in public. Wear your seatbelt. Use your condom. Take care. Bye bye. Those squirrels must be getting tired by now. Come on, guys, knock it off. Quit chasing each other. Alright, this time around I think they'll quit. No, one more. They just want to go one more. One more. Oh, there, that's it. Okay. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye.